I'm here at the Tampa RV Show with Amelia from Winnebago. So what do you anticipate the range will be for the actual production line model?
We're looking to sustain about a 3-hour drive before charging. Based on our voice of customer research, we've asked people how they usually drive in like a diesel or a gasoline vehicle.
Now, for those that are new to the electric vehicle world, what about keeping an eye on your batteries being drained?
So one of the things that we did is we have a completely isolated house system. So you don't have any worry that if you have your air conditioner running for a crazy amount of time and ever, you don't have to worry about that running out your chassis battery because it's an isolated system.
Oh, great. Okay.
And honestly, I actually camped in it for a week, 2 weeks ago. And I had never driven an electric vehicle before.
Okay.
And I was a little skeptical. Coming from the gas world and driving.
It can be scary at first, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I own an electric vehicle myself. So,
oh, okay.
Yes.
And I had to it, but honestly, within the first 2 charging stations, I'm like, oh, this isn't a problem.
So Amelia, what can you tell me about the power systems?
So in here we have 2 7.5 kilowatt hours in battery, and it's a lithium ion from Lithionics called an ion blade, and we have 2 of those. Okay. So you have 15 kilowatt hours of battery. Honestly, it's a lot. I've used an air fryer with it and it was fine. Heater, not a problem.
Oh, that's great.
And that house battery is not only charged by plugging in, but it's also charged from the solar that you'll see.
Okay.
And we have 500 watts of solar on the roof,
goodness.
As well as 400 portable.
That is a lot. That is great.
And so it was a new strategy for us to start looking at some lighter weight materials. So the weight overall is still the same, but the materials inside, like the cabinetry and the overheads, had to switch to something a little bit more lightweight.
Okay. Makes sense. Definitely. What can you tell me about the OCC?
So this has 4 seat belts in it, including the 2 captain's chairs. Mm-hmm. And so it can comfortably carry 4 passengers as well as a reasonable amount of their stuff that can fit in the overheads or in the rear storage. And it wouldn't be a problem at all.
How long do you think one can boondock, let's say?
Luxurious boondocking with your air conditioner and everything like that. We're saying 7 days off grid.
Wow, that is something. So thank you so much for having us today, Amelia.
Yeah,
I can't wait to test drive this thing. I'm here at the Tampa 2023 RV Show with the Winnebago Group, about to test drive the eRV2. So John, what can you tell me about it?
Well, it's built on the eTransit platform. So we've been working to come up with a production model. Last year we were at the Tampa show with a concept vehicle. In the last year, now we have something you can drive, you can experience. But it's based on the eTransit, the current product that Ford provides. We've got a proprietary house electrical system, and we've also added our own control system to the vehicle, Winnebago Connect.
Okay, great. So what can you tell me about the batteries that are powering this vehicle?
Well, it's the standard Ford propulsion system,
okay.
68 kilowatts. And then for the house, we've added our own proprietary system, 15 kilowatt system, that'll power the house.
Okay.
There are no fossil fuels on it, so when it comes to all the functionality of the house, it's all electric. We have 2 ways to charge the vehicle, or the 2 battery systems. In the front of the vehicle is the adapter that Ford provides, so you can do a DC fast charge plus level 1, level 2. You can turn on the Pro Power and charge the house system through that.
Okay.
Not quite as efficient, so we've added a secondary charge port on the side to go directly to the house battery.
Oh, okay.
And let's say you're at a campground, we give you 2 umbilical cords, charging cords, and you can charge them simultaneously to get them up to speed much faster. Yeah, but no fossil fuels on this. It's completely 100% electric. The current range is what Ford advertises, 108, a little bit conservative. We've done a lot of testing and we've gotten larger numbers, but we're waiting we're not quite ready for production with this level of e-transit. We are interested in a larger range, but in the meantime, we've got a lot of technology we're testing. We've created a fleet of vehicles. There's 6 built so far, ultimately 12. We'll be traveling around the country, inviting people to come in, take a unit for a week or two, and go let us know what you think, bring it back. And so we're gathering that customer feedback on what we've designed, testing our systems, and then we'll be in Florida, we'll be in San Diego, we'll be in Seattle, doing this testing over the next several months.
Okay, sounds good. So what about solar panel power?
Right. So on the unit, there's 500 watts installed. You can see on the front, if you want to walk around, we've got, because we want to maximize the amount of solar, we want to take advantage of the front of the vehicle, and we've patented this method of bringing the solar panels down the front. It turns into kind of a styling cube.
It does look really nice.
Yeah, behind that there's another flat panel, so a total of 500 watts on the unit
That's
itself.
impressive.
But as built, we will include 2 solar blankets, portable solar panels, for a total of 900 watts. Though that solar power is for the house, it won't charge the propulsion battery. That's tied to the house.
So tell me about the tank capacity.
Well, we've got a freshwater tank at 30 gallons and a gray tank at 25 gallons. It has a cassette toilet on this model.
Right. And the battery amp hours?
The house battery is 15 kilowatt, and that translates to 1250 amp hours at 12 volts.
Okay, sounds good.
Now, it is a 48 volt system, and our air conditioner is a 48 volt DC air conditioner, so it's the appropriate pairing to get the most efficiency out of your air conditioner with a lithium battery.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it.
All right, so headed out that way
Yeah,
to
we're
the
going
right.
to do just a loop, get a quick feel for the brakes. There's a cone there,
I
so you
see
want to
it.
be between them.
I do.
We've run over a couple of them.
Well then.
Okay. And
This
then
feels really nice. It feels smooth. The
Different than
wheel
that
is nice
Mercedes
and
Sprinter,
has a
eh?
good tightness to it so far.
different noise level.
Very quiet. All right, so I just head on out.
Mm-hmm. We're going to go right, and Joe's in that one, so you can almost follow.
Okay.
I assume he's going to take the standard path.
So far, this is very smooth. I'm liking it.
Right, and then at the gate.
I'm going to use the turn signal just to see how it sounds. Okay. The seat is very comfortable.
We've got this road immediate right
Okay.
to Crater.
I'm just going to give it a little acceleration. It's got some kick to it.
Well, it does
Yeah.
pick up really nice.
And the brakes are very responsive.
if you want to pause, this is a longer straightaway. You can give them some distance if you want.
This drives kind of like a car. The Mercedes that we have, you're pretty high up and it feels a little more truck-like.
And then with
goody.
the weight of the batteries.
Should I try out the horn?
Sure.
Actually, I want to hear it. Okay, I just want to know what it sounds like. Okay, I'm going to give it a little acceleration. So it's floored. It's kicking in now. Had a little bit of a delay, but it has really good acceleration. And you know what? I love the brakes.
So the battery weight, location of batteries, including our house battery, keeps the center of gravity pretty low compared to
Okay.
an ICE vehicle.
Okay.
So you're not getting that same body roll.
Right. Right. Because I feel like it's pretty grounded, very stable.
So we're gonna go around, not the first street, but the second street.
Okay. Very easy to drive. This feels very comfortable. I really enjoyed learning about and test driving this Winnebago eRV2. I loved the acceleration and braking of this eRV. What stands out the most to me is how quiet it is. While driving, you don't hear any rattling noises. Everything seems pretty solid and well put together. Due to all the lightweight materials that were used to build the RV components, you really don't feel like you're driving an RV, making it easy, comfortable, and fun to drive. Thanks for watching!